which is the Victure HC100. What? Good evening everybody, it's Mick from Jester Bushcraft and welcome to day 14 of lockdown. Tonight I've literally just come out just to set the camera. I've been for a bit of a walk, but I've not done much filming. I'm back at the fox location. I was just crossing over the bridge where I'd set the bait from last night. Incidentally, all the bait went last night, but there was no footage. There was a clip that triggered, but no footage. Now, just coming back to me coming over the bridge, I saw something move in the stream, and my daughter did say the other night that she'd seen something, and I asked her to describe it, which initially I thought was a rat, but I've just seen it and I think it was a water vole. So I'll be doing a bit of research on that when I get home tonight. And when I do get home tonight, I'm going to be answering a few of the questions that's come through from people who've left questions for me. So what we'll do now is we'll head back to the apartment and we'll answer some of those questions. Okay, firstly, thanks to everybody that left me a question. I really appreciate that. And let's get straight into them. Right, the first one is from Ian of SJ Cartwork. Thank you for your question, Ian. Was that you doing your exercises at the start of the video? Now, I presume you mean the video prior to me showing the fox footage. No, I wasn't doing my exercises. That was just my utter elation at finally getting some footage for the of the fox. I was so pleased. I just had to do something silly, so I did. So yeah, thanks for that one. The next one is from Small Andy 75. Thank you, Andy. Are you putting bait out? Well, as you have now realised, I am putting bait out, and it's proving very successful. After you'd put that little comment, I thought, give it a go, and I've been using cocktail sausage. I did try grapes and raisins right at the beginning, but that just didn't work. So I then started using cocktail sausages, and as you've seen from the footage, that has worked a treat. I've put some out again tonight, so fingers crossed we'll get some more footage. So the next one is from Paul Oliver. Could you please do a review of the gimbal and camera that you use? The answer to that is yes, for both. I'm assuming you mean the wildlife camera, Paul. If you do, then that's the Victure HC100. I've already started putting a little video together for that, so look out for that one. And the gimbal is this little beauty, which is the FreeVision Vilta M, and I will be doing a video on that. So yeah, look out for that one as well. I'll have to excuse my dishwasher going in the background. Right, next one is, it's Ian again, Ian of SJ Cartwork. What gimbal are you using? Again, it's the FreeVision Vilta M. So yeah, you can look out for that one as well, Ian. It's a really great gimbal. I've been using it every day, as you've noticed, for about 8-9 days now, 10 days. It's been brilliant. It's been really good. I'm really getting to using it properly now and just getting the benefit out of it. And I think hopefully you've noticed the difference in the footage as well. And the final question is from Outdoor Variety Man. Now, this isn't related to what I've been doing recently, but he was asking, and I did say you could ask what you wanted. He's asking, are you going to be activating any more hills in the near future? Now, for those of you that aren't sure what he's on about there, several years ago I used to climb to the top of various hills in the Lancashire area and Wales as well, with a 10-metre radio mast, a homemade antenna, a CB radio and an old army tent, a Lavu tent. I used to set the 10-metre mast up, rig the antenna up to the CB, sit in the tent, and I used to try and transmit and receive as far as I could, and setting up that on a hill with your radio station is called an activation. So that's what he means by when will I be doing any more activations. I did it for a while, really enjoyed it. It was just something new I wanted to try. I made my own antenna, T2LT I think it was. And I got quite successful with it really. I managed to get over to Wales on a regular basis, and even on one occasion I was up on Pendle Hill, which you may have heard of, where the witches are fabled to be seen or have been in the past, and I got over to Corsica. I know, sounds mad, but there's a thing called the skip where the radio waves sort of bounce for miles and miles and miles, and I managed to get over to Corsica. I did a video on that if I remember rightly. If I can route it out, it'll be up here. You can watch that video, and also in my playlist I've got a section on DXing, which is basically setting up a CB radio on top of a hill. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, you can have a look at those. So yeah, so that's it really. That's it for the questions. Thanks to everybody that left a question, really appreciate that. And if you've got any more questions, then by all means ask me. Okay, I'm going to send you back outside now, and we'll finish the video outside. Tonight is a complete contrast from last night. Even though last night it was really warm but very windy, tonight it's as still as you like, but it's really quite chilly. So yeah, tale of two nights. Okay, so thank you to everybody that left a question. It was really good to read them, and I hope I answered them okay for you. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Hopefully tomorrow night we'll get some more footage of the fox. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe by hitting the icon here or the one down there, and don't forget to click that bell icon so you don't miss out on my next video. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.